So here we go. 10 majors for Belmo, 1 for Simonsen, 19-5 on titles. Of course, Belmo a little bit older in his mid-30s at 35 right now. Simonsen just 22 already with 5 titles. Well, Simonsen actually reduced the size of his beard as he suggested he would.
No, shaving is full removal.
Yes, he did not do that.
That's just a reduction. Like, he had a lumberjack beard yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he actually has a beard consultant that helped him with that decision. Now he's
how do you
got.
How do you have a beard consultant?
When you've won as many times as he has at this age, you have these spoils. Yeah, you knew that was coming. You could see that headband shoot off of that wall.
Remember the history on the line. Another major. He will stand alone on the top of Mount Major with 11.
Right now he stands linked with Earl Anthony and Pete Weber. And Belmo did not loft there, but he did get a strike.
I used to compete against Wayne back in the day, and he was one of the best ever.
Ringer for Belmo, and looks to be an absolutely perfect shot.
Jason Belmonte looking to go back-to-back major victories. 4-1 all-time against Simonsen. By the way, Dave, the last player to win back-to-back majors on the PBA Tour.
Let me guess. He just sat down.
That is correct.
That was not the toughest trivia question I've ever had to deal with.
Well, you know, I like to lob those softballs over the center of the plate for you.
I need you to do that. I need him grooved.
Yeah, it was 2014 Tournament of Champions and Masters.
So you saw that these two faced off twice in match play, and they split. And again, just pumping them right down the middle.
Look at the right foot going sideways. That gets his hips open early. He said he was working on a little bit different setup to try to get a little more open and get the ball into the swing a little more with a little more freedom.
But what's interesting, and you touched on it in the very beginning, the 3 two-handers on the show today, but Belmonte was the guy to do it first.
Yeah.
Here's somebody now 12, 13 years difference between these two. There's no question that Belmo had to have an influence on Simonsen.
Yeah, without question.
Ooh, no! That is not proper. The ball just ghosted the 9 pin. That's brutal.
Last 5 frames, that's why my ball really didn't want to hook too much. But Simon ball 260. This seems to be a trend. 2 shows in a row. In the 3rd game, I got 260 and 270 against me.
Yeah, we love having Kyle on the show. He'll have Indianapolis next week, by the way, Sunday, the 24th, 3 o'clock Eastern for that final at Woodland Bowl.
And just hope it's not serious with his hand.
Meantime, Belmo broke up the 7-10.
Simonsen off to the quick 10-pin lead after 3 frames.
This time, the messenger is so often his friend, fails Belmo. And you saw the messenger head pin go in front of the 10. 3 times we've seen it done on television. It's been a while, though. Try to bang it. Did not get there. Well, Anthony Simonsen, you've been gifted a break. So many shots have looked like that from him today.
It almost looks like he's spinning it through the front part of the lane so the ball doesn't read. It doesn't grab early. No friction being created early. And he's able to play that straighter line. He is throwing it faster than our other players, though, but he has to go that straight. Another good week for Brad. We saw him on the doubles telecast a few weeks ago.
Oh, no.
So he hates it. He has every reason to. That is known as a Greek church.
Come on, man. They ask you to do one thing when you get here, and that's turn your phones on silent. That's all they ask you to do. Turn your phone on silent.
Well, unfortunately, it was bad timing for that to happen, and I'm just going to say it was probably not intentional, but this is not a good break for Simo.
This has a worse percentage conversion than the 7-10 by about half a percentage point.
he went really straight with urethane in between second and third arrow. Now he's playing 25 board. There it is. Actually, that's 27 at the arrows. That's the versatility of Jason Belmonte, and that's what makes him so great.
You saw it in his face. He knew. The second he threw it, he knew that he had another good one. This time he gets 10 straight back, and now Simonson's down 3, and he's got to emotionally recover from that bad 5th frame.
Go back and look at Belmonte's start to this game. Ring 10, shaker 10, and then that awful pocket 7-10. Belmonte could have had the first 6 strikes easily.
That's a fabulous recovery. He is 3 for 3 on that lane, and it's on for the PBA Players Championship.
Oh, my.
He didn't sound happy, but he ought to be happy. By the way, Anthony Simonsen pulls this out. He would be the youngest to own 2 majors.
Oh, Chase.
Well, he thought he got it wide of target, and he did, but it had such a good touch on it. It comes back. It tickles the pocket for a 3-bagger. Looked like it should be ticketed for illegal left turn without using a signal.
Man.
I mean, the thing just went sideways like somebody kicked it. Now, Belmonte working on 3 in a row can increase his lead to 13. Done. How about you?
Simonson's working a double. He has 5 strikes in 7 frames as you take a look at the long scoreboard. But that 5th frame may be the one that'll keep him up tonight, because Belmo has gone straight through 5 through 8 with strikes. And again, just buries them. Buries them.
Absolutely cannot throw a ball any better than what you just saw right there. It's a great shot. He puts the pressure right back on Belmonte. You see the mutual admiration for each other there as Simonsen comes off the lane. 4-bagger, unbelievable. What a great match.
And they're both riding 4-baggers right now. Belmo understands what Simonson's going through, and he appreciated it, and he appreciates the competition. He doesn't want to win this the easy way. He wants to win it the hard way. My goodness. It seems like he can just will these shots to happen when he has to have them.
I'm not sure he didn't get away with that shot, and I'll tell you why.
Please do.
The last shot, he came in extremely light, remember? That shot there looked like he got a little bit more hand in it and got it a little inside of target, and I think it just held pocket. Best I've ever seen in majors. I've seen and bowled against some of the best ever, Walter Ray and Weber and Duke.
Well, he's top 5 in 23 of 46 majors that he has bowled in. And he's won 10 of those 46. That's obscene. He likes it. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! You could see that he liked the shot.
No.
Hey, I see the command double your age get it twice in a row. Come on.
Holy
Let's go,
smokes.
Jason!
He's got a real true believer in the back trying to root him on, but I'll alert you all when Randy starts breathing again, because I think his heart stopped.
I've never seen this before, ever.
Look at him, though. I looked at him, not the ball. And then it sets in because the messenger fell short of the 10. And this place is in stunned silence.
In my 39 years, I've never seen anything like that. I've seen pocket 7-10s before, but not like that.
That's his second one, and he's going to have to bang it. He can't get it done.
Second one on the same lane.
And he finishes with a 2:12. Holy smokes.
Oh, well.
Well, Anthony Simonson's got a mark. Sounds simple? We know otherwise.
Remember Greek church in the fifth for Simonsen. But I think this is his good lane.
Yeah, that was the left lane. This is on the right, and he's riding 4 in a row. But you know what? Belmo was riding 5 in a row when he got a 7-10. And that will do it! Let's go! Give me one! Let me get one! Anthony Simonsen is the youngest bowler in PBA history to win 2 major championships, and he has defeated
Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming.
Jason Belmonte to do so in a rematch of 2017. This time, Simonsen is your winner. Greater was greater. And Anthony Simonsen, again, only 22 years old.
Roto grip. Classic Dexter Vice. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
What an unbelievable match, because you had to feel like both these guys were going to win. At one point, it looked inevitable for Belmo, and yet he caught the horrid break that we're going to show you one more time. Avert your eyes if you're easily made sick.
He never missed the pocket. He could have shot 300, but he left 2 of these on the same lane, the left lane, and it cost him his 11th major. Unbelievable, those 2 pocket 7-10 hit.